Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours, you can say it's sort of a standstill with a lot of consolidation that's happening. Especially Bitcoin has not made any sort of volatile move and it's getting ready to go explosive to break its all-time high. Dogecoin has seen a little bit of profit taking, and today Apecoin made a return into the top 100 with the automatic revenue model that was released for the Ape holders. Now if you pay attention to the trading volume, you can see it's dipped a little bit, but if you look at the trading volume for Dogecoin, it is down about 25%, while it's still well above 1.4 billion. On the other end, the fear to the grid index is slowly starting to build up. As you can see, it's very clear that a lot of people are deciding to hold for the long term and they want to make more profit. This is probably a good time for you to take a little bit of a healthy profit. Dogecoin skyrockets 1,800% in the net flows as the whales trigger a massive move. European Central Bank reserves paper code declaration of war on Bitcoin. And on the other end, let's just say the dream team is about to be made. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While there, slap a like on the video. It just helps the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening in the crypto. User engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. Now, I noticed on Twitter, a lot of people actually asked me, Sky, why do you think that Apecoin has done some crazy numbers today? Well, it's very simple. If you guys do not know, the automatic revenue model that they release for their token holders, let's just say there is a lot of optimism by the holders as the token wasn't taking a lot of beating, and this is probably the only way the token had any chance of making a recovery. And this is, you can say, a sort of a pump. I'm not hating on the coin. If you're a holder, you are more than welcome to keep holding. That's just my personal opinion. I like to stay away from that coin. On the other end, if you have been paying attention to the way that Bitcoin is performing, it's very clear to see, yes, it's making a slight move. You can say it's moving about $200 to $300 from about 68 to 68.4, but it's clearly not shown any sort of crazy move. And what does this mean? Well, in simple terms, there is a lot of holders which are deciding to take profit. Is this a bad thing? Not at all, because if we're able to consolidate while all those, short-term holders which purchase close to 63,000 are taking profit, this time around we will be able to break some big numbers. Because if you look over here, you guys can see that close to 65, when a little bit of consolidation happened, there was a lot of panic which caused the market to push back. But this time around, a lot of people have a lot more optimism. What I mean by that, as you can see, it's very clear that the lower lows keep getting higher. Therefore, there is a lot of momentum that's building, and that means there is a lot of optimism. And you can see that we're sitting on a very, very strong resistance. So there will be a lot of profit taking that will take place, especially for those leverage traders. They also might have some close profit, or you can say those positions where they want to take profit set to close to 68,000. And that's why the new whales or new investors are entering, and we are definitely seeing a little bit of slowing down of movement and the volatile market. Now, on the other end, Dogecoin skyrockets. Now, what does this mean? Well, in simple terms, if you guys look at this, at the time of writing, Dogecoin is facing a mild profit taking around 14.2. Well, right now, as I'm talking or as I'm doing this commentary, it's sitting close to 13.8. As we're getting closer to, the US election, this is definitely going to happen, because you guys know that Elon and Trump right now are doing some crazy numbers. I mean, first of all, the Trump's chance of becoming the next president of the United States is actually the highest it has been since the election campaigning has begun. Trump is sitting close to 62% on the betting websites if you go check it out. And Kamala is not in some good terms. And on the other end, a lot of people are expecting Trump and Elon to work together after Trump gets into the office. And if Elon decides to join some sort of point in the government, this could be a game changer. What I mean by that is if Elon decides to join and he decides to name his position, because he definitely wants to be part of it only on his own terms. I mean, we all know Elon. If he decides to use or back up everything that he's saying using a statement or a position of Doge could definitely have a very good impact on the Dogecoin market. If we talk about the way Doge is performing, yes, this hour has broken the consolidation phase, but there are a few supports, especially this one. Previously, this acted as a very strong resistance, but after breaking above this is going to act as a very strong support for the Dogecoin market to stay in this area in the time that Bitcoin is able to show a positive trend. It's very clear the whole market is definitely in a very good trend, and that can be seen from this as well. The European Central Bank researchers paper called a declaration of war on Bitcoin, are tax hikes and bans coming? Well, if more regulations are being added to crypto, it's definitely going to happen, because the way the BRICS, you guys know, has been trying to do something with crypto so they can get away from the US dollar. Obviously, the West is not going to stay calm about this, and they want to make sure that the whole world is dependent on them. And there is going to be more things happening towards crypto, and that's the only way they will be able to put some sort of sanctions, and you guys understand what I mean by that. On the other end, BRICS summit to far surpass US presidential election in the global importance, Russian official claim. I mean, honestly, this is a little bit of an interesting claim, because the BRICS expanding and 65% of his transaction now in the national currencies. Yes, I understand that this is a very important, news, and you can say very important official global importance as well, because the way that this is going to turn out is definitely going to have a very huge impact on the future world order. But the US election is equally as important, in my opinion, as that will have a huge impact on the way all of the other part of the world is going to work. Now, the substantial presents a sell signal daily chart. I mean, it's very clear to see on Bitcoin, it's going to be a little bit of a pullback before the market keeps climbing. Now, there is no such thing as the higher highs just keep forming. There is going to be a little bit of profit taking before we see more crazier gains. Crypto industries eyes Trump return as SEC tightens the regulations. Now, it's interesting, because if Trump makes a recovery, the way he has been supporting crypto, it would definitely have a very positive impact on crypto. I mean, just the fact that the favor is going in terms of, our boy Trump, the crypto market is already showing a positive trend. Now, imagine once Trump is elected, that's going to definitely have a very good impact. From 3.6 trillion to 1.2 trillion, the surpassing decline in this stablecoin transfer volume unveiled. So in simple terms, let's just say the stablecoin usage is a little bit lower because a lot of people are now trying to hold their money in Bitcoin. I mean, it is very clear that Bitcoin still has a long way to go in this bull market that we are sitting in 2024. And 2025 is going to be even a bigger year. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got a long way to go. Be a little patient. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you very soon.